action that covers Kern County. 23 ABC News at 6.
It is a story that shocked Bakersfield. A local woman raped, tied up, and then doused with gasoline before her house went up in flames. Good evening, and thanks for joining us. I'm Jackie Parks.
And I'm Tim Callahan. Tonight, 23 ABC's Mark Christian speaks exclusively to that victim about her extraordinary escape and her roommates who were left in shock.
It was a story that shocked the community. That victim, whose identity we are not revealing, says her roommate raped her as she pled for her life.
Please him, please let me go, don't hurt me. I said that to him.
But that plea fell on deaf ears as Adrian Hernandez proceeded with his plan.
At this point, he came towards me with used a black bag on my head and then tried to choke me.
That plan included burning the house to the ground.
Everything. He didn't just make her suffer. She wanted everyone in the house to suffer. He wanted the owner of the house to suffer, the other roommates to suffer. He wanted everyone to be destroyed. I think he was just that type of person that wanted to cause as much destruction as possible.
After raping her, he first tried to drown her in the bathtub. Then he tied her up as he set the house on fire.
I feel like I was gonna die.
Fortunately, as he was setting the house on fire, she escaped just with the clothes on her back. Now, even though Hernandez was shot and killed by police later that night, she is still living in fear.
He doesn't exist here. I feel kind of relieved, but another thing that haunted me is that the sleeping issues. It's kind of hard to sleep. And sometimes those kind of incidents or scenarios often came into my dream. So I often wake up in the middle of the night.
She lived at the house with her boyfriend and some other roommates who all say Hernandez seemed normal. The group even went bowling together the night before the incident.
We actually trusted him.
The other roommates say the violation hits even harder because it came from someone they all trusted. And now they're upset at the owner of the home who didn't perform a background check on Hernandez before he allowed him to move in.
We would have dinner together. We would play video games together. We went to the beach together. The night before, so the relationship that we had was a relationship of friendship. And it was one of trust.
Now, all these residents are healing from this tragedy as they rebuild their lives from scratch.
It's everything. It's like I'm homeless now. I don't have a place to live. I don't have clothes to wear.
Mark Christian, 23 ABC.
And as you just heard, both of those victims on the Tungsten Street fire have been left with no belongings and are starting from scratch. A GoFundMe account has been set up for them. We have a link to that account on our website, turnto23.com.